Mario. Please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Hello everybody and welcome to my very first LP. This is PianomanLPs, aka Pianoman91894. And as you can probably already tell, we are playing Super Mario 64. However, this is not going to be a normal run of Super Mario 64, as I will show you very soon. As soon as Mario just jumps out of this pipe here, I will let you know what is going on. Hello, Mario. Let's get this journey started, shall we?
Chow, you've reached Princess Toadstool's castle via a warp pipe. I'm not going to do this because we're not doing a normal run.
No, the run that I'm going to be doing is called a 16-star run, and I totally messed that up. And I'm not going to be going for speed. I'm going to be going for info. For those of you who don't know, it is actually possible to complete this game with 16 stars, making it possible to complete by a person in about 16 minutes. At least, I think that's the record. I'm not entirely sure. My record is about 30 minutes. And I knew someone who could actually do it in 18 minutes. So we are going to get started here. This run is, wow, okay. This run is made possible by a series of glitches and bugs. Hi, Bowser. No, I'm not going to scram. But it's made possible through a series of glitches, and there are a bunch of other glitches that you can do as well that make it go a lot faster. I'm going to try to do these glitches just for information purposes. I might try it once or twice, and if it doesn't work out, I'll just do the level the normal way. But like the very first level here, we're going to go in and we are going to, of course, choose the first star, but we're not actually going to do the first star. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over here, we're going to grab this cork box, and at least I think, from what I remember, that's what they are. We're going to head up this ramp, and we are actually going to get the last star we can possibly get, and I totally almost fell off back there. Now the way you can get this star quickly is you take Mario to this very corner here, you press him up against this cage, you walk forward a little bit, and you press Z, and sometimes you can go through the cage, but in that case it didn't work. And like I said, I'll do these glitches once or twice. This is one of the ones that I'll try twice because it takes up very little time, but I'm probably not going to be able to pull it off. I used to be able to do it virtually every time. I used to be a lot better at this game. This is one of my favorite games to glitch out, which is why when I learned that you could do this game with 16 stars, I was really excited, because this game is just so easy to glitch and so fun to glitch, for that matter. And it's a game that this is one of my first video games. This is probably the first video game that I actually played on a regular basis. So this game and I have been through a lot with each other, and that's kind of why I chose it as my first LP game, but I didn't really want to do a normal run. I wanted to try something different, and I had noticed there aren't very many 16-star LPs on YouTube. There are plenty of videos, like seriously, plenty of videos. You've probably seen one or two if you've ever, watched any Super Mario 64 videos on YouTube. I always mess that up. It's such a stupid thing to mess up. But there's our first star. We're only going to be getting 15 more of those if everything goes correctly, which it should. It's not that difficult. But we're actually done with Bob-omb Battlefield. We're going to move on. Now there's 2 stars. There's 2 different levels we can go to here. You can do this in whatever order you want. This is just my order. Whatever works for you, basically. So we can go into Womp's Battlefield, or I could go into the Secret Slide. I'm gonna go into Womp's. Why do I keep saying stupid things? The Womp's Fortress, not Battlefield. And we're gonna get some stars in there. We're actually gonna get all but one of the stars. in this level. This is also my favorite level, just for the record. So chip off the Womp's block. We are actually going to be chipping Womp's block off. Yeah, that is. We are actually legitimately going to do this star. I'm gonna see if I can make this jump. I don't think I can. I'm not very good at it. Oh, okay. One more try. Okay. Mario, nope. Okay. Whatever. I also play this game very recklessly, so you'll probably see a lot of stupid mistakes like that. Okay, one more try. Come on. Nope. Okay. There is actually a way that's almost just as fast. You just long jump here. Ta-da! And then, yep, we're up on top already. So, giant Womp King. You can beat this guy really easily. If you didn't already know, there's a glitch where if you jump at the same time he does, and I almost messed it up there. Okay, let's just climb on top of him, sure. But if you jump at the same time he does, and then ground pound, you'll actually go right through him, and you can hit him really fast there. And that's that. That's our second star already. Oh my. Hang on just a moment. Okay, and we're back. Sorry about that. That was my clock. Well, my parents' clock. It actually plays music every hour. But moving on now. Yeah, I forget what I was talking about. But, oh yeah, you can actually defeat him right in the spot where the star lands, and as soon as the death cutscene ends and the star appears, you'll actually automatically collect the star, which is really cool, but kind of difficult to do. Especially when you don't really pay attention to where it lands, like I do. Oh, I would have made that too. Whatever. Long jump time. And you'll actually go through the gate, so it'll look like you're not going to make it, but you will make it. There is also a way to do this level really fast too. You can actually get to this tower straight from here. Ta-da! Shortcut. And that's our third star. As you can tell, this goes along really, really, really fast, but it actually gets harder later on. There are some actually pretty difficult stars. And then also we have to do the Bowser levels. You do actually have to kill all the Bowsers. It's actually possible to beat this game with no stars at all. And I don't think it's humanly possible to do it with no stars. It is humanly possible to do it with 1 star, which is a little bit ridiculous. And I've seen someone do it, and it looks really hard. So I'm not going to be learning how to do that just yet. You can get this star really easily too. Ta-da! That's 4 stars already, guys. We are speeding through this. Again, I'm not going for speed though. I'm going for information. If I do happen to go fast, which will happen because some of these stars are painfully easy to get, then yeah, that's that. I can't really do anything about that. So we're not actually going to go for red coins. We're actually going to open up the cannon, and we're going to do another level in a way we're not supposed to, but it's a lot faster. We're going to do shoot into the caged island, and I'm going to show you how from the cannon. You could probably figure this out on your own. It's really not that difficult, but it's easy to mess up. So you're going to line yourself up with the cage, and after a while you can actually kind of just position yourself automatically if you practice this enough. And you're going to shoot yourself right about there. Never mind. Welp. Well. Okay. Okay, very funny game. Very funny. Make me look like an idiot. That'll happen. I can guarantee I'll make some really stupid mistakes in this run through. Because it's really easy to mess stuff up. So yeah, and let's see, I'm gonna try again. Of course I'm gonna try again. What am I gonna do, just end it here? No, we can't just end it on failure. We have to end on success. That was not success. Oh no. This sucks. I normally don't mess this up so much, but oh well, it's okay. If there's one I'm gonna mess it up on, it should be one like this, where it's really awkward and isn't supposed to be possible. I mean, well, it's not like the game designers didn't try. They probably tried it and they were like, okay, yeah, we'll just leave it in there, however they want to beat it. And that's part of why I love this game so much and love tricking it out as much as possible. Because there's so many different ways you can do certain levels. Anyway, that's 5 stars. Now we're going to move on to the next star, and this is the final star we'll be getting in Womp's Fortress. It is still not the 8 red coins, and if you know this game well enough, then you will know that it is smashing into things. Yay, I like smashing into things. Just saying. So, simple as this, we're just going to take the cannon, and there's actually a trick you can do. I am going to try to do it. I have never been able to do it, but you can actually land on top of the spinny thing. No. But you can land on top of the spinny thing, and that pretty much grants you instant access to the star, which means you don't have to go all the way up here to go get it. It's also possible, I don't think humanly possible, to get the star without actually breaking the wall. There's a tiny, tiny, tiny fraction of a piece of the star that sticks out of the wall, and if your timing is good enough and you're accurate enough, you can actually get that star without breaking the wall. But I'm pretty sure it's only possible through tool assistance. Whoops. Funny things like that happen in this game. If I was going for speed, I would be raging so hard right now, because those are stupid mistakes. But I'm not going for speed, so I don't have to worry about it. I think I'm gonna complete these 2 levels here. Those of you who don't know, or maybe never found out, there are 2 stars in here that we can get, and we are gonna do it the easy way. We're gonna take this corner inside, take this corner outside, and jump off right about here. And if we don't mess it up, okay. So now, we're pretty much just home free. With not too bad of a time, really. You can do it a lot faster. I've known people that can do it in 16. But there's that star, and as you saw, there was a second star that we have yet to get, so we actually have to go back in and do that again. Hopefully I don't fail at this. When I was doing a practice run, I failed like 5-6 times, maybe? I'm not exactly sure. I wasn't really counting, but anyway, let's get in here. Now we don't actually have to go for speed, because that star that I got, you actually get by completing the slide in under 21 seconds, which is not going to be an issue anyway because of that shortcut. But I'm still going to use the shortcut just to show you guys it's there. That was a terrible time, but I really don't care. And yes, okay. If you ground pound as soon as you hit a box, you automatically collect the star after the cutscene, which is really nice. Anyway, I am going to end this episode off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been PianomanLPs with my very first episode of my very first LP ever, and I will see you guys later.